So today I'm gonna talk about five basic things you should buy as a beginner photographer. Yoga everybody, I'm Ray Moses and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. Click on the notification bell below to stay updated whenever I upload a new video. Like this video and share it with your friend. When I started photography around 5 years ago, all I had was a 7.2 megapixel Sony camera, and I still have it today because it's where the whole journey began. And then I started using my iPhone 5 SE to take photos, and this is what I used to take photos for a very long time. It's true, gear does help you take good photos, like this Sony Alpha 7R4. But with both brain and creativity, you will always take better photos, and investing a lot of time learning your camera is very important and vital towards your successful journey as a photographer. So the first important thing a photographer can invest in is a prime lens. There are a variety of different prime lenses out there according to the brand that you're using: Canon, Panasonic, Sony, Fujifilm. For Canon, there is a 50mm prime lens, and this one is a good one to start with towards your photography journey because it has a very open aperture of 1.8, allowing enough light into the camera and also enabling you to shoot in a shallow depth of field of 1.8 to get that bokeh in the background, and hence enabling you to shoot brighter and sharp images. Also enabling you to shoot at a shallow depth of field of 1.8 to give you bokeh in the background, making your image look really beautiful with the blurry background. So for Sony users, you can get this 55 Zeiss prime lens of aperture 1.8, and it will still give you the same result. That this will give you clear images, this will give you sharp images, this will give you bokeh or blurry background in your images, and it will separate you from amateur, and it will make you take professionally stunning images. Memory card and battery. Secondly, what I would buy as a beginner photographer is batteries and memory cards, because in a lot of situations, specifically when shooting RAW format, this will take up a lot of space. So you need to invest on memory cards to prevent frustration in the middle of a shoot. Because in a lot of situations, specifically when shooting RAW file format, this takes up a ton of space. It takes up a lot of space. So you need extra SD cards to help you, to give you backup when shooting. Prevent frustration through an event. Let me say you're shooting a wedding, wildlife photography, or landscape photography. And having a second battery will surely help you not to become frustrated in the middle of a shoot. Let me say you are in the middle of an event and you're shooting and your battery drains. If you don't have an option, if you don't have a backup battery, this will become so stressful and frustrating, and it will really be so bad. So there are different battery qualities and brands out there according to your camera, and you can, invest in 1 or 2 or 3 batteries to help you start your journey really smoothly. This is the second thing I would definitely recommend a photographer to have, and a must for a beginner. The next important thing you need as a beginner photographer is a tripod. A tripod can be used in a lot of different situations. For example, landscape photography. This is a tool which is very essential in getting high quality photos during long exposure, taking photos at night, and landscape photography. So I recommend you to get this tripod to improve your photography journey and make you become a professional photographer. Number 4 is camera backpack or camera bag. Camera and lenses are very expensive, and investing on a backpack or a camera bag is so important and a valuable asset towards keeping your gear safe, dust-free, and rain-free. So I recommend you to invest on a backpack to keep your gear safe, and this is something that is amazing for a beginner photographer, so that you don't lose and keep wasting money in buying gear and other things that are really expensive towards your photography journey. Image editing software. There are many softwares out there for photographers, and personally I use Adobe Photoshop and Lightroom to help me edit my photos and polish them to whatever way I want them to be or look like. And I personally think editing is not all about manipulation of images, but instead enhancing the already great image to look even more beautiful. And in turn, this helps to improve the quality of my photos and personally the work that I do. So you should get these softwares, Adobe Photoshop and Lightroom, to help you improve your final production value. If this video added value to you, please consider subscribing to my channel. Click on the notification bell below to stay updated whenever I upload a new video. like this video, share this video, and watch this next video to show you how to split your screens side by side in Adobe Premiere Pro Studio. Thank you so much. Peace. We made it!